Look at them, it's really good, huh?
Paolo,
This is just like the Outback. Lots of garlic.
Yeah.
I love it. Beautiful.
I never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back, while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow. It is just enough to get by. Yeah, it is just enough to get